We actively promote a correct and comprehensive view of the history of World War II, and we firmly oppose the Cold War mentality, any form of bloc confrontation, and all acts of bullying and coercion. We safeguard the international system with the United Nations at its core, and support the multilateral trading system with the World Trade Organization at its center.
Chinese President Xi Jinping has criticized bullying behavior in global affairs, highlighting the Shanghai Cooperation Organization's role as a key alternative to Western-led alliances. Speaking at the SCO Summit in Tianjin, Xi pledged funding and projects to strengthen the bloc and regional cooperation. The SCO, comprising China, India, Russia, Pakistan, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Belarus, positions itself as a non-Western model of diplomacy. Xi warned leaders that the international landscape is becoming increasingly chaotic and intertwined, implicitly criticizing nations widely seen as the United States. Xi emphasized the need for SCO members to uphold the Shanghai spirit and strengthen the bloc amid global turbulence. He urged win-win growth, alignment of development strategies, and deeper Belt and Road cooperation. Xi announced a grant of 2 billion yuan, roughly $281 million, for SCO states this year.
Colleagues, thank you for your concern and support for China's public announcement. 24 years ago, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization was established. By leveraging the advantages of our vast market and the economic complementarities among member states, we have enhanced the facilitation of trade and investment. We have strengthened cooperation in areas such as energy, infrastructure, green industries, the digital economy, technological innovation, and artificial intelligence. Together, by diligently achieving mutual success and actively creating a prosperous future, we are jointly and steadily advancing toward comprehensive modernization. We were the first to propose the concept of global governance based on consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefits. We practice true multilateralism. We deepen cooperation with the United Nations and other international organizations and participate constructively in international and regional affairs. We always stand on the side of international fairness and justice, advocate for inclusiveness and mutual learning among civilizations, and oppose hegemony and power politics. We have played a positive role in promoting world peace and development. A garden of diverse civilizations. China plans to implement 100 small yet impactful livelihood projects in member countries in need and will provide 2 billion yuan in grant aid to member countries within this year. In the upcoming years, specifically for the esteemed members of the prominent banking consortium, the individual member banks within this alliance will collectively proceed to issue a substantial and additional sum of 10 billion yuan in new loans. The total number of China-Europe freight train trips has exceeded 110,000. Fourth, we uphold fairness and justice. We actively promote a correct and comprehensive view of the history of World War II, and we firmly oppose the Cold War mentality, any form of bloc confrontation, and all acts of bullying and coercion. We safeguard the international system with the United Nations at its core, and support the multilateral trading system with the World Trade Organization at its center. We advocate for a multipolar world that is equal and orderly, and for economic globalization that is inclusive and beneficial to all. We promote the building of a more just and reasonable global governance system, peace and stability.
Leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vladimir Putin, and Alexander Lukashenko walked the red carpet and participated in a group photo. Modi and Xi held a bilateral meeting, marking the first Indian visit to China since 2018. Modi reaffirmed India's commitment to ties based on mutual trust, dignity, and sensitivity. The summit underscores SCO's position as a counterweight to Western-led blocs like NATO. China and Russia have promoted the organization to strengthen non-Western alliances. This year's meeting comes just after U.S. President Trump's tariffs pressured both economies and ahead of Beijing's military parade, commemorating 80 years since World War II. As Xi calls for unity and development, the SCO Summit highlights China's ambitions to consolidate regional influence, foster cooperation, and offer an alternative global governance model. Also, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the plenary session of the SCO Summit, highlighting terrorism as a key threat to regional stability. Prime Minister Modi outlined his vision for the SCO, emphasizing security, connectivity, and opportunity as guiding pillars to enhance cooperation, strengthen regional ties, and create growth and development opportunities for all member states.
Excellency, पिछले 24 वर्षों SCO का पूरे यूरेशिया क्षेत्र की एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली को जोड़ने में बहुत महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा। भारत ने एक सक्रिय सदस्य के रूप में हमेशा कंस्ट्रक्टिव और सकारात्मक भूमिका निभाई है। SCO को लेकर भारत की सोच और नीति 3 मुख्य स्तंभों पर आधारित है। SCO S सिक्योरिटी, C कनेक्टिविटी, O अपॉर्चुनिटी। पहले स्तंभ S यानी सिक्योरिटी के संदर्भ में मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि सुरक्षा, शांति और स्थिरता किसी भी देश के विकास का आधार है। किंतु इस मार्ग में आतंकवाद, अलगाववाद और अतिवाद बड़ी चुनौतियां हैं। आतंकवाद सिर्फ किसी देश की सुरक्षा ही नहीं, बल्कि पूरी मानवता के लिए एक साझा चुनौती है। कोई देश, कोई समाज, कोई नागरिक अपने आप को इससे सुरक्षित नहीं समझ सकता। इसलिए आतंकवाद से लड़ाई में भारत ने एकजुटता पर बल दिया। इसमें SCO रेट्स की बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका रही। इस वर्ष भारत ने जॉइंट इंफॉर्मेशन ऑपरेशन को लीड करते हुए अल-कायदा और इससे जुड़े आतंकी संगठनों से लड़ने का इनिशिएटिव किया। हमने रेडिकलाइजेशन के विरुद्ध समन्वय बढ़ाने और मिलकर कदम उठाने का भी प्रस्ताव रखा। टेरर फाइनेंसिंग के खिलाफ आवाज उठाई। इसमें मिले समर्थन के लिए मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। एक्सेलेंसी, यह खुशी की बात है कि SCO भी समय के अनुरूप इवॉल्व हो रहा है। ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम, ड्रग ट्रैफिकिंग और साइबर सिक्योरिटी जैसे समकालीन चुनौतियों से निपटने के लिए 4 नए केंद्र बनाए जा रहे हैं। हम इस रिफॉर्म ओरिएंटेड माइंडसेट का स्वागत करते हैं। वैश्विक संस्थानों में रिफॉर्म्स के लिए SCO सदस्य आपसी सहयोग बढ़ा सकते हैं। संयुक्त राष्ट्र की 80वीं वर्षगांठ के अवसर पर हम एकमत होकर यूएन रिफॉर्म का आह्वान कर सकते हैं। ग्लोबल साउथ की आकांक्षाओं को आउटडेटेड फ्रेमवर्क में कैद रखना भावी पीढ़ियों के प्रति घोर अन्याय है। नई पीढ़ी के बहुरंगी सपनों को हम पुराने जमाने की ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट स्क्रीन पर नहीं दिखा सकते। स्क्रीन बदलनी ही होगी। SCO मल्टीलेटरलिज्म और इंक्लूसिव वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर का मार्गदर्शक बन सकता है। मुझे खुशी है कि इस महत्वपूर्ण विषय पर आज एक स्टेटमेंट जारी किया जा रहा है।